If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we going to keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is, reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting. Maybe that's exactly what I do. Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means is I hear NXT is a really cool brand. Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
The only stick you've got is the one we allow you to wield. So I'm gonna break it and go to NXT.
Do this and you will be in breach of contract. The consequences will be enormous.
Oh, I bet they will. If I'm Triple H, I'd look at the GM of SmackDown alienating the WWE Universal Champ so bad that he goes AWOL to another brand as a real negative in his next performance review. I wonder if Adam Pearce is available.
You're going to regret this.
You first.
The rumors on social media were true. It's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion here on NXT.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the WWE Universe.
SmackDown GM The Miz must be having a panic attack.
I'd be too if my champion fled to another brand.
We'll have to see if this is a one-time appearance or a more permanent move.
Well, look who it is. The high and mighty undisputed WWE Universal Champion himself has graced us with his presence here in NXT.
I don't really know you, Grayson, but I assume that was sarcasm.
Of course it was. You can walk in here with your fancy title, but I need you to understand that I'm the man around these parts, mate.
Look, I get more than anyone what it takes to be a champion, so I respect what you've accomplished across multiple brands in WWE. There's no need to get defensive.
I'm the NXT champion, so I'll get however I want to get. And by the way, I'm also the biggest box office superstar ever. So why are you even here on my show? Trying to glom onto the Grayson Waller effect, I presume.
I've been getting that question a lot. But sorry, champ. You're gonna have to wait along with everyone else to find out. After my match.
Hey there, champ. Wasn't expecting to see you here tonight.
I guess you don't read social media much.
I try not to.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Justine. I was a big fan of your work back in the day, and that comeback run with your niece was certainly memorable.
Thanks. That was the point. Anyway, not sure if you've heard, but I've transitioned into a behind-the-scenes producer role here in NXT. So I can tell you that your request to have a match here tonight has been officially approved.
Yeah, I actually already saw Shawn Michaels posted that.
Maybe I do need to start paying more attention to social media. Nonetheless, we're excited to have you here at NXT for tonight. And maybe more long-term? What exactly is your plan?
You sound like everyone else on the internet. But sorry, can't give you any scoops. I'll tell the world what I plan on doing here after my match.
Fine. Good luck out there. And welcome to NXT for however long that ends up being.
It feels damn good to be here in NXT. To compete in front of all of you. And finally, get away from The Miz. But let me set the record straight and put all the rumors to rest. While this felt good to get my first NXT win, it won't be my last. I'm not here just for a one-off appearance. No. This is bigger than that. Every champion in WWE walks in the shadow of Roman Reigns. Me, more than any other. So I'm here because I want something that sets me apart from the head of the table. Something that Roman never won. And that is the NXT Championship. So Shawn Michaels, if you're looking for a can't-miss main event, I'm ready when you are.
Did the WWE Universal Champion just ask for an NXT title match?
I'm not sure how much of an ask that was. He's pretty much forcing Shawn Michaels' hand.
Well, I know I'd love to see Grayson Waller go toe-to-toe with SmackDown's champion.
So would I, but he's going to have to get in line. Waller already has the defense lined up in NXT Battleground.
Either way, it's going to be a huge matchup if and when it happens.
Well, now we know your plan, and it's really exciting. I mean, other than the several hashtags that are now trending on social media.
I thought you said you didn't pay attention to that stuff.
I don't, but I am now. And honestly, it's not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great that you're here. But you've ruffled a lot of feathers among fans and the NXT superstars who say you've just waltzed in and jumped the line. Their words.
Shawn Michaels seemed happy with it.
It's a huge match for NXT. But Shawn has had to take several calls from The Miz and his Mizzy and Troy about possible legal action. Not to mention this blowing up our plans for NXT Battleground. This is kind of a mess.
I'm sorry you're having to deal with all this. That wasn't my intention. But knowing Miz, he's just full of hot air and it'll all blow over.
Okay, but what do I tell the locker room full of angry wrestlers?
You can tell them, when I become NXT champion, I'll be happy to give anyone a title opportunity who feels I skipped the line.
Alright, I'll relay the message. After I delete these 17 voicemails from Troy. Man, that guy's annoying. Persistent, but annoying.
Hey, good match out there.
Don't you good match me. You've done nothing but belittle me since you've got here, thinking you're some kind of big shot. And our net management has enabled you every step of the way. I'm sick of it.
I remember you being the special referee in my match against Wesley, but you still couldn't stop me from winning and taking your title. Seems like you've been given more than a fair opportunity.
Well, speaking of fair, I've already gone to Shawn Michaels and petitioned for a rematch. And due to the millions of people who joined the Justice for Grayson movement over the past few weeks, he agreed to give me one next week on NXT.
Not quite sure I buy the reasoning behind all that, but either way, I'm happy to face you again.
This time, we're gonna see if you can really hang with me, because it's gonna be an Iron Man match.
Fine with me. More chances to beat you, mate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship!
Here he is, the title holder, in search of adding an NXT-sized notch on his belt. It's the NXT champion hoping he can keep the title firmly within his grasp.
Introducing the challenger from West Africa, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Captain, the One, Otunga, and his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, the NXT Champion, Grayson Waller.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry. Champion versus champion. This is as big as it gets.
By beating Grayson Waller tonight, the man who is considered the dark horse of WWE can accomplish something that Roman Reigns never achieved.
Grayson Waller doesn't care about any of that. Someone's coming to his house to try to take his title, and he's not going down without a huge fight.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
And a vicious kick to the arm.
And he goes into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied.
Searching for any advantage towards the title, trying to dismantle the champ's arm.
Vicious right forearm.
Continuing to work on the arm with a carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. And the so-called Grayson-Waller effect didn't exactly shine through there.
Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
And he finds an answer for Waller.
Ooh.
Ah, look at this. Jarring impact. This could be big. Going up high. That's insane.
Diving corkscrew moonsault.
Cover by the challenger. What? Oh, he kicked out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Oh. Able to evade. Oh.
A huge target on the knee after that.
Vicious right forearm.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Ooh.
From the ground up. Suplex. Suplex. The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Grayson a step ahead there.
DDT.
Fight. Boom. My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Ah, look at this. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Grayson now undertaking a barrage.
Waller's got to find a window to fight back.
Into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. That's insane!
Diving corkscrew moonsault.
Uh-oh, new champion? No, 2 count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Grayson is in big jeopardy here.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Just wearing down the opponent.
Oh, body is not meant to bend that way.
For the love of God, submit. Fight again. Live to fight another day.
Slides in between. Nice shot from behind. Boom.
Super kick. The challenger eating up some damage.
Yeah, and after that offense, I think Waller's confidence only grew.
And some effective offense with that one. Looking for the victory.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Ooh.
Great counter.
Kick the features off their face.
Looking for a high risk, high reward.
Flying.
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Into the ring now.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now. Brutal boot. He must have had that scouted.
Nothing fancy here. Uh-oh.
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. And oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. He's in complete control. Opponent has nowhere to go. Could be tap out.
And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT champion, the captain, the one.
So is it true? Was it your plan all along to come down?
You really were better off when you weren't paying attention to all the nonsense on social media, especially when it's coming from the likes of The Miz.
Well, true or not, it is what ended up happening. You showed up, made some of our top superstars look bad, and then got management tied up in a legal mess. So, thanks.
I don't know what to tell you. That was never my intention. Miz is hell-bent on ruining my career.
Maybe, but I don't think this one is on Miz. Next time your obsession with Roman Reigns tells you to come to NXT, don't.
You want to explain what I just read on social media?
There's nothing to explain. It's all cut and dry if you had read any of the legal documents we served you the past few weeks.
I'm gonna get this overturned.
Too late for that. Besides, there's no need to be upset. You did such a great job here as a representative of Miz and SmackDown.
In case you forgot, I came here to get away from you and Miz. I wasn't representing anyone but myself.
Maybe that was your intention, but in the end, your little act of rebellion actually worked in our favor. Our viewer retention and social media engagement has been off the charts. So nice work. See you back at SmackDown, champ. Good news. Miz is finally ready to have that face-to-face you've been begging for ever since you got back from NXT.
It's about time. Should I go to his office?
Oh, no. He wants to see you in the ring after your next match.
Okay. What does Miz have planned this time?
It's nothing to be worried about. Just go take care of business in your match, and then you'll get your FaceTime with the boss.
This sounds like a total setup. So, as you put it, I'm gonna get back to sports entertaining and hold off on walking into yet another Miz ambush.
It's that type of attitude that prevents you from making the leap to that Roman Reigns type level. But suit yourself. Bold move entering the King of the Ring, champ.
As much as I'd love to spend some time pulling out my fingernails in a conversation with you, I gotta go get ready for Drew Gulak.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't want to cramp the champ with a bunch of small talk. Just thought you'd want to know that The Miz has made this tournament even more must-see.
And what does that mean exactly?
It means that Miz has made your matches in the tournament a little more interesting.
What do we got? Tie one hand behind my back? Iron Man? Dominic on a pole match?
Huh?
Before your time. Just lay it on me, Troy.
In every one of your tournament matches, the WWE Universal title will be on the line.
Seriously?
Does this seem like the kind of thing a WWE producer would joke about? Just think about it. This has never been done before. It truly is must-see.
Go ahead and tell your boss that my knees got to shaking and tears welled in my eyes because of his devastating curveball.
Hi. Wait, what?
Not the reaction you were expecting. All this does is make it that much sweeter when I beat Drew Gulak and anyone else you put in my path. Now that will be must-see.
Champ! You're going to face Otis in the finals tonight.
Nice, Troy. Succinct, to the point, minimum attitude. One of these days, you'll be a real boy.
That's one of those references, isn't it?
Life is full of mystery. Otis, huh? No shocking twist?
You think Miz and I are so predictable?
Well, yeah.
Fine. Otis will be your opponent in the King of the Ring finals. Along with Chad Gable in a 2-on-1 handicap match with the undisputed WWE
Universal title on the line. Got it. After I win, does Miz crown me himself or does he send his stooge?
Who's Miz's stooge? Oh, you mean me.
When this is all said and done, I expect a full bow before your new king.
Sheesh! Hey, Michael, would you please? Sheesh!
You know, I've had a lot of embarrassing things happen to me in my career. That may have been the most embarrassing thing ever, Saxton.
The following contest will determine the King of the Ring tournament winner. And is for the Undisputed WWE.
It's the Warrior who's followed a dusty trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
Introducing the champion from West Africa, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Captain, the One.
The resilient WWE Universal Champion faces what might be his toughest test, a 2-on-1 handicap match for his title in the King of the Ring tournament crown. Will it be a coronation or frustration?
If the dark horse does fall in this one after coming so close, the champion into the cover!
He kicks out almost immediately.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Float over into a DDT.
Fight. Oh, clothesline. Oh.
Boom!
And clothesline.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Striking with a knee. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
And he's hanging tough so far.
Hits him with the counter.
Boom!
Look at this.
Destructive arm breaker. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex.
Oh, my goodness.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Belly to belly.
Right.
Here's a pin for the title. Gets the shoulder up after one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Ooh!
Look at this.
So much damage inflicted.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Chad needed.
Could be the table turner Chad desperately needed.
Ouch!
Waistlock. No, no.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Ooh.
They've got their opponent's arm.
Vicious knee drop.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's buster. Clothesline.
Kick right to the body. Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
It's a free fall.
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
What a suplex.
Boom. Bang. Knee right on target.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
And he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
Now is the time for Chad Gable to find a way to shift into that extra gear.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Oh, just tap out. Just tap out and end this thing.
Losing this match would absolutely destroy him. He's trying to fight it the best he can.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
All the momentum swinging away from Otis.
But Otis can't allow this to hinder him. Oh, unique offense.
Oh, what a clothesline. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
For a fisherman buster. Oof.
Up high. And
oh, look at the... Here's the pin to retain. The odds were stacked against the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, and he overcame.
this is an insult to the crown, Cole.
An insult, Corey? The Miz forced the champ to defend his title in every match of this tournament. You need to put some respect on his name. All hail King Dark Horse.
Hail this, Saxton. I will never respect that man, whether he's wearing a crown or not.
The new King just defeated 2 opponents to win the tournament, which has never been done before. That gets respect in my book.
Good news. Miz is finally ready to have that face-to-face you've been begging for ever since you got back from NXT.
It's about time. Should I go to his office?
Oh, no. He wants to see you in the ring after your next match.
Okay. What does Miz have planned this time?
It's nothing to be worried about. Just go take care of business in your match, and then you'll get your FaceTime with the boss.
When it comes to you two, I don't believe for a second that there's nothing to be worried about. But if this is the only way I can get the Miz to stop dodging me, then I'll do it.
This is exciting. It's the start of a brand new chapter.
If you say so.
Viva la raza!
It's cool until you say it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Mexico City, Mexico.
Galloping into history, defying all odds. It's the Dark Horse. Great action unfolding here on SmackDown as our WWE Universal Champion takes on Santos Escobar in a non-title encounter.
The Dark Horse has been in the doghouse since his trip down to NXT. Maybe GM Miz will throw him a bone soon.
Why should he? The champion abandoned Miz and SmackDown. If it were up to me, he'd be taking up permanent residence in that doghouse. Right to the spine. Oh! Arm control applied and a kick right to the midsection. Ooh! Kick lands. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
Yeah, Santos has run into a roadblock.
Santos toying with his opponent a little bit.
There's some power behind that punch.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Oh! A pinpoint kick to the back. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Boom. He's on his heels a bit now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Oh! Boom, what a kick. Right on the arm. Boom!
Watch this incredible core strength. Up and
Regalplex.
Can he do it here? And a kick out.
couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Escobar turns it around.
Escobar finally creates some more offense for himself.
Yeah, but Escobar needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Escobar on the receiving end. Hooked in. Oh my God, a small package driver.
And Santos looks clueless as to where he is right now. We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly. Can you imagine what it would do to his confidence if he tapped out right here, right now?
It might be the smart move.
He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why. Looks like they're looking for a cloverleaf. Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful.
Worried look on the face of Escobar.
Santos has to find an opening.
That's insane.
Whoa, what a landing.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Oh, what impact.
And there's the cover. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion with another victory in his impressive reign.
He's been on an absolute tear since he was stripped of the NXT Championship.
It certainly seems to have given him some extra motivation.
Well, here's the source of that extra motivation, The Miz.
I know you've been dying to have it out with me face to face since your little trip down to NXT. But I've been working on something that makes it so I don't ever need to talk to you again. Something that makes you irrelevant. And not just to me, but the entire WWE universe. Because let's get one thing straight. I wasn't gonna sit back and let you jump ship and steal my WWE Universal Championship again. No! I'm taking control of my brand's most important asset by creating a new one. So as we head down the road to WrestleMania, it's my pleasure to announce that SmackDown will send a champion to the showcase of the immortals, who we can be proud of. Not a Universal Champion forever in the shadow of Roman Reigns, but instead, someone whose star shines brighter than the universe itself. So allow me to introduce the first ever multiversal infinite champion,
Logan Paul!
You gotta be kidding me.
Can Miz really do this?
He can until someone with a bigger paycheck stops him.
Finally, we have the must-see champion I've always wanted. Stop right there. You better not come any closer, because if you lay a hand on my real champion, you will face severe consequences. Besides, I don't need my new champion fighting someone who's meaningless. Now let's go to break with no shots of the irrelevant champion. I still can't believe Miz did this.
The road to WrestleMania just took a very unexpected detour.
Where's Miz? We need to talk about his latest stunt.
Sorry. Miz is at a press junket with his new multiversal infinite champion. So many outlets want to talk to Logan. Did you know he has over 80 million followers across his various social media platforms? How many do you have?
Don't know, but I have a lot more wrestling wins than Logan Paul. He's a part-timer who shows up even less than Roman did. And more importantly, I actually won my championship instead of it being made up and handed to me by The Miz.
Cool. All championships were made up at some point. But anyway, enough talk. You better go get ready. Now that you're mostly irrelevant, you've been relegated to the opening match slot.
Seriously?
We go live in 30, so be at Gorilla a few minutes before that. We're going to start the show with you already in the ring. No need to see your entrance for the millionth time. Have fun out there.
Hey, I just want to say, I know how it feels to make it to the top as the Universal Champion, and then suddenly have the rug pulled out from under you.
Yeah. It's less than ideal.
At least you're still champ, though. I got hurt and had to give up the Universal title after only 24 hours. Then, never got a chance to get it back when I returned.
That's actually gives me an idea. Especially with Miz out of the picture tonight.
What are you thinking?
If Miz wants to relegate me to the opening match, maybe we go out there and show him we are main event players.
So we basically hijacked the main event slot tonight?
Yep. I get to prove my value around here, and you get the Universal Championship match you never got. Win-win.
I love it. I'm in.
Introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor! And his opponent from West Africa, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Captain, the One, Otunga!
Serious faces on our competitors. This big moment is not lost on them.
There it is, the ultimate prize, the Universal Championship. A title worth putting it all on the line for.
It's not often we see our
new champ!
And the champ doesn't even let the count start.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down. Oh, man.
Saw that one coming, took advantage.
He'll take things into the ring.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
And the challenger towing the line of what is acceptable in this title match. Nice takedown.
Big forearm.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex! Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Avoiding contact.
Snap suplex.
Oh, stomping away. The challenger eating up some damage. Ooh! Oh, what a kick. Balor having trouble shifting the tides.
Finn is being worked on heavily.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
Ripped from the ropes with a shoulder breaker.
He's got him scouted.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline there for him.
First on the shoulders.
A backbreaker now. These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable. And Finn was ready for that.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Oh! Oh! Balor's lost momentum here.
Finn Balor's under the gun.
That's insane!
Diving corkscrew moonsault. The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
What
Wait, what is it?
Shoulders down! Strong kick out late into the match.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Big forearm. What an uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. And now he's producing some overwhelming offense.
That's a sign he's got his opponent figured out.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers. Oof.
Retaliates.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Finn trying to bring the fight back in this one.
And Balor's being picked apart now.
Finn really having trouble with his defense. Oh, ouch.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. And that was a well-targeted attack.
Big forearm.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Ooh. He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
Yeah, this flurry's proven to be quite the challenge for him here.
He's channeling the crowd's energy.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
trouble shifting the tides.
Finn Balor's under the gun.
Counters that. And he's just in reach of the ropes and gets it to force the break.
The ropes become a competitor's best friend in desperate moments. Oh, taking it right to him. No waiting. There's some power behind that punch. The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
Efficient offense, leaving no breathing room.
Yeah, he's fulfilling his game plan to the T.
He takes control.
Counter upon counter. Great minds think alike and responds with a counter of their own.
He avoids the damage. And more hits up there can leave you dazed. Jarring European uppercut.
Oh, getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Finn's at risk now, at risk of losing here.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly. You can see hope for Balor begin to drain away.
Finn Balor, no. And watch this. Letting him free. Adam Ward. The WWE Universal Champion is setting up Finn Balor for something big here.
Wait a second, it's Logan Paul!
Paul nails him with the clothesline.
Apparently Miz and Logan Paul are here tonight after all.
They probably didn't appreciate SmackDown being taken over in their absence.
But what's our champion gonna do about it? Miz said there'd be severe consequences if he put his hands on Paul.
Clothesline on Miz.
And Finn nails Paul.
The WWE Universal Champion will have to pay a price for attacking SmackDown's GM.
I agree, Corey, but maybe not as costly as if he targeted Logan Paul.
Things are certainly heating up between our dueling champions here on SmackDown.
I can't believe Miz has basically removed you and the WWE Universal Championship from WrestleMania.
I can. Have you not been paying attention to anything he's done in the last 20 years?
Fair point. I should have seen it coming after he had you relegated to dark matches.
Hey, on a positive note, dark matches mean I'm done early, which means less time around the Miz. So, sort of a win.
How are you going to fix this, though? You can't just give up and let Miz have his way.
No, I'll never give up. And I've been thinking about it. When it comes to Miz and Logan Paul, you gotta hit them where it hurts the most. Their egos.
Well, Miz won't shut up about his big announcement on SmackDown of Logan Paul's opponent for WrestleMania. Maybe there's something there.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna need your suit size.